So it doesn't matter where I stand, I always stand in front of something. I might get that mask that we just used. And just in case we need a sandbag. Let's find that. Okay, here we are, mister. Excuse me, slave. You are the slave for these because I am handling the bat. This is my job. You do know how to do all this, don't you? I could teach you. Oh, sorry. Not enough respect. Just some oxygen first, shall we? Where's your head? Where did it go? Oh, there it is.
Oh, it's got a tag on the foot. What did you tag?
It's a thumb tag. It's just for ID in the aviary, so we know which one's which.
Oh, so this one's from an aviary?
Oh, in rehab, yeah.
How old is this one?
He's an adult.
Yep.
At least I think it's a he. No, it's a girl. Well, at least I think it is. Can't see any. Okay, this one's a girl. Doctor, is this the methadone? Excellent. Okay, sleepy, sleepy. Yeah, definitely a female. This might be Sally. Perhaps we, yeah.
What are the damage?
This one. It's healed incorrectly, and so it's not functional for flight. Even if it flapped over this way, it would be more functional. So, we want to cut above there. Well, we'll cut at the joint, right? And then cut a bit away, well, and then try scalpel down like that. Leave a little bit at the tip to hold the trailing edge together, just a tiny little bit.
All right.
Okay. Adrian, you can do this.
Sure.
You can do this.
A little bit doubtful, but yep, let's give it a go.
Okay.
I believe, we believe.
We all believe. Right. So either through the joint or just above the joint. And why don't I give him...
They're so stinky. So stinky.
No, you should smell the adult males in breeding season. The adult males are pongy as they come.
Is it the wee-wee smell, or is that just like...
She's just a normal bat
That's just
smell,
bat
but
smell.
yeah, it's a normal bat smell, but the adult males...
Like, strong.
The adult males will have pheromones.
Right.
Glenori, it's alright, Glenori, it's a rescue at Glenori, and I'm not going underneath it for you.
Yes.
Yes. On them. Now, you've had fluids, you've had analgesia, you've got that. Okay, sweetheart, let's call you Sally. But that reduces the healing time because it stops the contraction of the trailing edge when it's cut. So it stops the scarring. It means it doesn't have to be massaged half a dozen times per day. Would you like it more from that angle so that your head doesn't... Sir?
Thank you.
Yeah, see, sir. If you say sir...
He's not
everything,
listening until you say so.
it's not, yeah, exactly. So, excuse me, sir, this is going to be lovely and delicate surgery, and it's going to showcase you, and all your fans will love you even more for your delicacy. A fine surgical technician.
Trying to cut my own hands. So just trying to not cut my own hands.
And such steady hands for somebody with a hangover.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah. See, it's almost like he invented this procedure himself.
So you've seen this done before, Megs, have you?
No, we did it differently yesterday. We left a bit of bone and it's going to have to be trimmed later, but there was a hole in it that was slightly different.
Oh, I didn't get your sutures, sorry. Which one were you after again? Yeah, all good.
I started out my career as a scout nurse in cardiac theatres 1 week after I left school. I applied for a job. I said to Mum, at least give me a couple of days off before, it was get a job, get a job, get a job, get a job. So I applied and I was working within 2 days, and I walked into cardiac theatres and saw open heart surgery. The other nurse with me fainted dead away on the floor, and I went, wow. By the way, if I get a parking fine, I'm charging you.
Where'd you park?
2 streets up that way.
How long was it for?
1 hour. An hour ago.
Oh, go move your car now.
But then I missed the surgery.
Well,
And Adrian, we see, the doctor needs my advice. It needs to pretend he needs my advice. We're trying to fillet the bone out without destroying the membrane. We are trying. By that I mean the illustrious doctor here is doing this.
that's okay.
It's okay.
Just a small little...
It's just a small little thing. That'll heal. Holes will heal. Yeah. It's all right. The joint was going to make a hole when you pulled it all out anyhow. Providing you keep the trailing edge intact. So you can leave bone there. The rest of it will heal. Such a delicate hand he has.
Me too.
He stitched up one of my baby's eyelids once, right on the lid margin. Made a beautiful job of it.
Are you trying to separate that entirely? To try and place it?
Because if it separates at the joint, it's not cutting through the bone.
Yeah.
And there won't be any little sharp bits.
Yeah.
Good girl, good girl. So we'll need 1 centimetre at the trailing edge. So is that called a disarticulation? I like the terminology, doctor. This is getting boring, isn't it? This doctor bit and respect. Or are you basking in it?
What's the opposite of basking in...
Are you cringing?
Yeah.
All right, well, let's just give it up then. I think we've made our point, haven't we?
Trying to keep my head together and not cut my fingers off.
Do we need to have a little moist cloth to wipe the sweat off his brow?
Bruh.
Oh,
Keep that as like a little memento, man. That's
Yeah.
sick.
that is just...
Yeah, man.
Oh. Adrian's Hall of
Sweet.
Fame.
So what are you thinking now? Are you just gonna like stitch that bit, or do you leave it?
It'll heal.
Yeah?
The hole will heal by itself, but we just got to do something with that.
That open bit.
Yeah, that probably needs stitching, doesn't it? Clip it off a bit. scissors. So they'll need stitching then, that bit.
Have you seen them come through good with flying after something similar like this makes?
It means that she won't lose, normally, otherwise the membrane would have to be trimmed back like that, and so she'd lose
Quite a bit of that.
We call them shark bites because they're great big scoops.
Yep.
I haven't seen this done and I haven't seen the results, so but Merrin says that she's had one and then they fly, so.
Beautiful. What would you like?
Or is it going to, what about glue?
Oh yeah, you'd probably have better success, hey?
You're feeling very accomplished? No?
We were quite astonished that that came out the way it did.
What an excellent idea you just had, holding it and putting pressure on it.
Came up with it yesterday.
You came up with it yesterday, the one that I didn't video. What an excellent idea of mine you had.
No video proof otherwise?
No video proof otherwise. So, one of these on either side of the thing, we reckon, or just leave it open? It's really just a...
Oh no, I'd maybe put one on either side.
That way, at least until it starts healing, it's got...
Yeah, and as well I don't
can't
want
get caught.
It's more I don't want this
Yep.
as we move the bone to stick out of the hole
Yep.
that we're going to glue.
Yep. It's a big drop all the way down her wing. Well, now you're going to stick to everything. Do you want me to try and get it before it sticks? Okay. Do you want to look on the other side? Glue it from the other
I
side?
think glue it from the other side,
Okay.
So what do we have?
You care, but not for Alex?
Not really.
I think, Doctor, that is just excellent. Excellent surgery. See, now you know you can do it. We'll get you to do it more. Nice! Oh, you didn't bow as you were leaving. Hold on to that just on the very corner. A bit further. Okay. Yep.
Awesome.
Oh, awesome, Doctor. Awesome. Sir Adrian, Saint Adrian. Look at that.
How cool.
Oh,
Yeah, man, that was sick.
oxygen. Come on, makeup, sweetheart.
Good shit. Good job, Adrian.
She's awake. She's awake. Okay. You're waking up, sweetheart, before you get too grabby. Come and have a look at this little girl. Oh, don't you big wings me. Put your feet up, sweets. Come on, you can do it. Here we are. Here we are. Hello, sweetheart.
Hello.
Look at you.
You're adorable.
Yeah, she got stuck in a courtyard. Are you awake enough for me to take you? Are you awake enough? I think you are. Jackie Rose and Sally. Moment. Adrian, I'm going to bugger off because I'm trying to avoid getting a parking fine. But thank you, sir. Okay, so this was the one that we took the finger tip out, and that's back where that was amputated at the joint.
Yeah, it's just healing up.
Yeah, and let it go so we can see what, which is fine for flight because it'll pull it up or it'll go over like that.
Yeah.
And that means the trailing edge doesn't scar and it doesn't contract, so they're in for a lot less time, yeah?